Sometimes I say that I want you back, but I don't know if I do. Sometimes I think about the good days we had, but there were bad days too. And I know love is like the phases of the moon. And I know you would say I gave up way too soon, way too soon. Sometimes I say that I want you back, but I don't know if I do. Sometimes I think about the good days we had, but there were bad days too. And I know love is like the phases of the moon.
I will show how to make hing powder very easily within 5 minutes. So in internet there is not enough information available. So we all know that the powdered hing that we get is not that flavorful, or it may not be authentic. But this kind of a hard paste gummy like of hing that we get, you can make easily powder out of it with just no effort, maybe maximum 5 minutes, not more than that. So I had bought this compounded asafoetida by it's 78 rupees, and the flavor of this compared to the most commonly used one, the most commonly I use this brand. This is also from the same LG brand, Seed now. So this is first time I am also knowing that they belongs to the same brand. Yeah, even though they both are same brand, same weight, the flavor that comes by making powder to this hard one is beyond what we get here. So now I will show you a quick way. It's very hard actually. Sometimes if you soak the overnight also, it is not worth it. You cannot use it easily. So one way is to use a tawa and put this on a tawa and make it heat in a low heat. It will swell and become like crispy, like murmura and all. But that I tried that, but that takes really long time, and again it gets burnt at the bottom, and on the top it will be raw. So I found this way of using my microwave oven. So this is my oven. It's all clean. There was nothing in it. On this this plate is all clean. So on this I'll just place this and close it. All the powder and everything I put it. So now I will close it and I'll start it for 1 minute, and then after that I will see how it is. So let it happen for 1 minute. It's already 1 minute. You can see how big it has become, but that is still little hard here. So I will leave it. So you can see how floppy and nice it has become. So like this only. Okay, I am turning it upside down, and I will put it for another 15 seconds. So another 30 seconds. Sorry, I'll reset it, and I will put it for another 30 seconds only. So another 30 seconds done, and let's see. This one is still little hard. Yeah, it's not crispy, it's chewy. It's like chewy texture. So on top of this I'll leave for another 30 seconds and I'll see how it is. The flavor is like spreading all over the house. It will stay like this for next 2 days, this flavor. I have left it for 1 minute, but I'll check in 30 seconds, and because I do not want my hing to get burnt, so it's already 30 seconds. Let me check it. Yeah, it will still need a little bit more. As you can see, it's this one also should get melted or get crisped. So I will leave it for another 1 minute. So I would suggest guys, you guys also try. So after this there is no further steps. You just let it cool down. It's not that hot, but it's better to let it cool down and then just grind it in your grinder. So I will no more be doing it. I think it is enough. There is still a little bit of hard here, but that's okay. It will be grinded. I think when I grind it, it will be fine. I do not want to burn anymore. So you can see how that small piece become this big. So it's like a magic. So after that, it's a hot now. Nothing else to do. Once it gets cooled, I will grind it and keep it in a box to use. So you can see this portion. It looks so crazy. Even when first time it happened, I thought it's really magic thing that happened here. Cool then. So now it has been already 5-10 minutes since I have the asafoetida or the hing. It has become this big roasted. Now it's time to grind it. It's already cold. So I took my grinder jar, which makes sure it is completely dry. Okay, there should not be any water in that, even a small drop. So make sure it is dry. So I took everything that was there in the microwave. Alright. So I took the this big piece that was roasted in my microwave with everything that was remaining into this jar. So make sure there is no water in this, neither in the cover nor in the grinder. So I'm going to grind this now. I'm going to grind this. It's still the big piece. It's not yet been. I'm going to is it. I will not be grinding it further. So the dust is coming out. So it's all done, and I will take it out into a box and I will start using. So you can also try at your home, and this is so easy, and you will get the authentic hing flavor, because all the flavor is there still. And then buying the direct powdered one, do give this a try. It's so easy. The first time I had tried it, it was a big mess. I thought I will not buy anymore, I will buy powder. But after getting this technique, I no more can buy powdered ones. I would rather make powder. Actually today only I have bought another different brand. It's called a GD. So I have bought another one. When this one gets over, I will use this. So thank you for watching. I hope it will be useful for you too. And do let me know how it worked for you, as well as do comment, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye. I emptied the powder into this box. Actually this is also hing box, but I am this is a ready-made hing powder dabba or box that I am using for keeping my self powder one. So I somehow could open this box and I am reusing it. So that whole how much it was some, it's the same, the powder dabba weight and this compounded one, they both have the same weight. I think it is no idea how many grams. Yeah, so it is a 50-gram one. And you can see this is also 50 gram. So it's the same box, so I am reusing it. So yeah, afterwards I can just use it. So do give it a try, and thank you. Give me thumbs up to my video, and thank you so much. Bye bye.